Recruitment is a massive issue at the moment. Our staff are our biggest asset, they're our main selling point, so it's very important that our staff are as well trained as they can be.
As a nursery manager and having that negative experience of a training provider not providing the support that they should, there's lots that can go wrong, and then it impacts on your business, it impacts on the children, it impacts on the families. You don't want to get it wrong.
I like to be able to come to work, know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, knowing my children, and going home then knowing that I've done my very best for that child. I wouldn't have got that far if I hadn't had the training.
Yeah, I'd recommend Eden, definitely for the on-the-job training rather than losing a day to go to college. You're in the setting all the time and you're getting the experience and the support that you need.
I've had Eden in now across all 3 settings, and I've also trained through Eden myself. They really know what they're doing, so we just feel that Eden are a very reliable company.
They're like part of the family at Grassroots. We've got a really good working relationship with them. They're just so supportive. They're always there on the phone if needed, and I would definitely recommend them to anybody.
I certainly understand what it's like to look for the right training and support for your teams. You know, that can be difficult, it can be daunting. There are very many training providers out there. It's about taking as much burden away from you as a nursery manager as we can, and making sure that training is not there just for training's sake, that it's meaningful to upskill your team but also improve your business ultimately.
Our skills tutors range from being managers in nurseries as well as doing degrees at university in childcare. Really well qualified, really experienced, and have worked in the sector for many years. It's not just a job for them. They've got skills and knowledge they want to impart and support learners with.
So it's really important that a nursery manager can choose the right training provider, because it can either make or break that apprentice. A lot of apprentices need somebody who's going to help them with the confidence as well as the knowledge and skills. So you can't just throw them in at the deep end. They need that support and that training and advice to be able to actually fulfil the duties of the role that the manager wants them to do.
At Eden, people who work here aren't just there for the job, they really care about what they're doing, and the apprenticeships mean a lot to them. The majority of the workforce have been through apprenticeships themselves and see how it works and see how valuable it is.
From my experience, learning on the job helped me develop the specific skill set that I've got, that work ethic. I don't think I would have found that anywhere else.
So as an employer, it feels really good to see someone kind of flourish and move forward in their career in a similar way that you have before on an apprenticeship. So it's a really good feeling when you come to work in the morning and you know you've got to look forward to working with them and alongside them, and just know that they're as passionate as you are.
We have a suite of online training courses and also the additionality of paediatric first aid, so that as a nursery manager you don't have to go looking at all different places. They can come to Eden, we can deliver the high quality qualifications regarding current issues that are in the sector now.
They know from A to Z that it's all within Eden. So it's all in-house, everyone talks, we all know everyone's role. So they know it's like a one-stop shop. We can get them that apprentice and we can see them right through to the end.
My job is to make employees' life easy, all benefits, all incentive, with no hassle. We know what you're going to go through. We go right from the enrolment all the way through the training to the examination. We know how it is, and we can give you best advice because it's first-hand.
Obviously, everybody's really proud of the work that they do here. Some of our skills tutors you'll talk to, they work with these learners for years, and they work with the settings and they work with employers for years, and it means something to them. It's not a number, it's not a tick box, it's meaningful.
Seeing learners progress, like, there's no word for it, it is so rewarding, especially when you get a learner at the start that lacks confidence and then you see them achieve it at the end and how proud they are of themselves as well. It's not a job that you finish off at 5 o'clock and you switch off until the next day.
We come to work and we aim to improve people's lives, and I truly believe that we do that, from 16-year-olds right to 65-year-olds.
The support from Eden was outstanding. For you to have the understanding and the knowledge of how children develop is pretty massive. They're remarkable people at the end of the day.
The staff interactions are a lot better, we have a more confident workforce. So in terms for me as a manager, it makes me feel happy, it makes my job a lot easier, and I'm more just overseeing rather than having to micromanage.
It's a relief to know that it's taken care of. It's nice to know that I don't have to worry about that. I'm not having to look for another training provider all the time. Every single one of our staff members that have completed their level 3 have gone on to do a level 4 and a level 5 qualification, and that kind of is testament to Eden that they want to stick with them and they trust them, so it's really, really effective.